Well, hello again. I've been playing Slay the Spire too, but not nearly as much as you might imagine. And I just wanted to come back for a bit and talk about, I guess, what kinds of emotions and perceptions and intuitions I feel like the game is evoking now that I've learned a little bit more about it. Also, because I had to tell you, I can't show you this to you on my screen, but on the Mac application switcher, and I guess in Steam, the icon for the game is a little green card, and it's like Slay the Spire 1 had a little red card because the Ironclad is the first character, and this one has a green card, and Slay the Spire 3 is going to have a blue card. Yeah. I don't know what the colors are for the other two characters now that I think about it. I'm sure they... Is it green and yellow or something? Or yellow and... I think the Regent is yellow. The Necrobinder is like dark purple. Because the Watcher, may she rest in peace, is violet, right? Anyway. Oh yeah, color's right here. Lovely, lovely. Okay, this is more of a purple. It's a reddish red-blue. So, Asti is tapping its fingers. It's bored. It's waiting. I love it. I love it. Also love the way Asti like curls up like a little doggy next to you when you're sleeping at a campfire. Also, in the last game I played with Elizabeth, she got a card called Fatality, and that was how I realized it. I mean, that's basically all I know about Mortal Kombat, but I recognize a Mortal Kombat reference when I see one. Alright. What else is happening here, huh? I feel like they've made this game lean into the comedy of Slay the Spire a little bit more, the absurdity of it. But this one is serious. They're just, well, I don't know. I was going to say they're doing serious horror here. But honestly, the way that eyeball is glancing around looks a little bit too human. Yeah, look at that. That's not something that a twisted monstrosity does. That's something that like an eye does. Like a person with an eye. So that makes me want to assume that this soul nexus is some kind of person. I mean, a person of some type. Oh, let's see. What else is this? What else is going on here? I think it's neat that they turned the boss artifacts into, I guess, items that are more related to the... Are they the ancients that you're talking to? Why do they all want to kill the architect so badly? I'm sure we'll find out. Maybe I'd be happier if I didn't know, though. Yeah, I was a little bothered by this, because this... They said a locket or a pouch or something, but no, that's clearly a heart. I mean, shit, I don't know. I've never seen a heart. The borderless cards, I don't know. I mean, it fits in the sense that they're not associated with any character. They could have made them colorless, but I guess they're also telling you, like, shit, this is a special card. I mean, if they were really playing to their TCG heritage, they would have made them holographic. Yeah, I took some cards related to ethereal cards and then never got any ethereal cards. It was not a great choice. I'm still doing okay because this is, you know, Ascension 1 and I'm just not very good at the game. The game is... And there's just a lot of slack here, but... We're going fine, we're going fine. Doom is such an interesting mechanic. It always feels like, it makes me feel like I'm accomplishing more than I think I actually am. I'm like, I just have to keep piling on Doom and things will be fine. But in fact, it doesn't really, I think part of my brain is still mistaking it for poison. And I think on one hand, it was very thoughtful of them, very clever to make Doom and poison look the same in terms of like eating into the health bar from the beginning instead of the end. Like watching for those two colored blocks to meet in the middle is just a very intuitive, like easy, glanceable way to see what you're doing. So I really think it's just something that I'll get over eventually, that I keep confusing it with poison. Not confusing it, it's more that when you put poison on the enemy, like, all you have to do is really wait. Whereas if you put Doom on, you have to keep piling Doom on, or keep whittling health down, otherwise nothing's going to happen. And I guess that works, right? The Silent, it feels very colorful and in character for her to have you make your move and then wait for the enemy to keel over. Whereas the Necrobinder, I mean, I guess I don't have a strong sense of her character yet, but, well, I mean, A, she's going to fuck you up. She was clearly into the magics even before she got turned into a skeleton. And B, she thinks Asti is awesome. I mean, who wouldn't? Alright, what the hell am I doing here? This character has a shit ton of energy, but not right now at this moment, so I guess I just get a little bit of block ready. And yeah, thanks to Mixter Bing Bob here, I really got more wishes when I know what to do with, so. Poor Asti. I mean, maybe Asti doesn't mind. I heard people with ferrets tell me that, like, the ferrets just love it when you pick them up and throw them against the wall. Meteo! That's clearly Meteo, yeah. Oh no, don't weaken me! I mean, the frail kind of... The, vulnerable kind of sucks, but... that seems handy. This card is better than End of Days. Like, realizing that was important. It's not big numbers that you need, it's scaling. I suppose if I hadn't already known that, that would have been like a major revelation for me. I like its little hissing, screaming kind of thing. Yeah, this was another playing into ethereal card. This is the only one I remember taking intentionally. I think the others I got them through transforming or somehow. Something like that. Anyway, this is the worst draw. It is so bad. I've hit 0 times for 1 damage. And wishes also become less useful when you're this close to the bottom of your deck. But not useless. I wish for Death's Door. There There it is. Hey man, you never know. I'm no Jorbs here. I'm not going to make a spreadsheet to see whether I'm going to get this thing down to 162 or 161. It would be nice if I could win this turn, though. Oh man, that's the other thing about Doom that sucks so bad. Is having it not actually fire off until... Well, let's just get my entire deck back. And then figure out what to wish for. But yeah, not having it proc till the end of the enemy's turn makes life very hard. Unless you can make End of Days work. Yeah, but I don't have any other draw cards or any other Doom cards in my hand, so I don't think End of Days is actually going to help me here. Let's see. 162, that would be almost 200. I need to do just a tiny bit more damage, which unfortunately I've friendshipped away. Okay, no, Osti could do it. Oh god, I'm going to have to actually add up numbers. See, that's the interesting thing about this game. Like, when you're playing Dungeons & Dragons, it's very bad. I don't like it when players have to stop and start just sort of adding numbers up and trying to count up all the bonuses on their sheets and figure out how to optimize things. That's, that sucks for everybody else playing anyway. But, in this game, stopping to think is... I mean, it's part of the game. But, you know, like when Elizabeth plays, she is just flying across the screen, clicking, clicking, clicking faster than I can read the cards. And I think for her, stopping to math out an encounter like this is the same kind of distraction from that. It's a mode switch that is not what you were looking for in the game. Whereas in... for me, I don't know. It all feels the same. What? Wish is animated? It is? How could that... Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Animated cards should be... not even rare ones. They should be ones that you achieve through some great act of skill. They shouldn't just be animated because you got them at the beginning of the act. I don't like that. But the thing I was actually looking at was this... this card, like, what is that little bank? I think it would have been funny if it were a Maw bank. I don't recognize what creature that is, but I'm sure it's something. I mean, it looks kind of like a yak, I suppose. Ooh, upgrading Wish is pretty good. Pretty good. What else was I thinking? I mean, this is fun because it's clearly... This illustration is fun because it's clearly that demon from the beginning of the act handing you a card. I love the way they play with like, whether cards are a real thing or not. Anyway, right, the purpose was to figure out if I can win this fight. Okay, let's see. If I pull End of Days Plus, I'm going to apply 37 Doom. That's going to take us up to 199. 199 Doom on this thing. And then I need to do 9 more damage. Which is 8. And oh look, 1 fucking damage. We're gonna do this. And even if I've added up wrong, I've got 1 energy left and I've got a potion-shaped rock. So this is definitely gonna happen. This is so fun. 1 damage! And now everyone help me remember to get the End of Days Plus instead of the other End of Days. Here we go. End of Days Plus. AKA Meteo. Alright, let's add this up again. 60, 70, 80, 90. 2 plus 5 is 7, plus 2 more is 9. Okay. Refreshing. These would all be very nice cards earlier in the game. Don't think I'm going to make it this time. Also, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose, just because 53 hit points is not a lot. Used to be 55. Did I get bitten by a scroll or something? I don't think I did. Anyway, why don't we lose to an elite instead of... yeah. And the unfortunate thing about having such a thick deck is that, like, barely even matters if I upgrade anything. Well, I don't know, it's a thick deck, but also, like, a shit ton of souls and draws, so... huh. Is that actually good right now? Because, I mean, for I'll probably rest here again anyway. Oh, but I don't really need the healing. My strikes will deal 4 damage, or 3 if I've played both of my friendships. Anyway, let's go out in style. Oh god, these douchebags. Well, applying to all enemies is certainly nice, but I think I'm going to need a hand here. Let's drink our power potion early. Is that a knife and a fork? Oh, it's a soul. It's got little arms and a mouth. God, it's like we're eating Gudetama or something. Anyway, none of these are good. None of these are what I want. But we will deal anyway. I was going to do 29 Doom, but actually, this is 22 for 1 less energy, so I think, yeah, negative pulse, negative pulse. What else would I really like to have right now? I would really like to get more friendship into play, so I think I will wish for friendship. And then what do I do with my last energy? Yeah, I guess just get Page Storm out of the way. I wish for friendship. And I want more draw. This is such a bad fight. These debuffs suck so badly. Oh, but all my cards are ethereal, and so suddenly all of those bonuses. Oh my god, I didn't realize. This is terrible, though. This is going to be terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Which cards do I want to keep, and which ones would I like to exhaust? I guess that's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that extra block. I might as well wish, because it's going to go away either way, right? Okay, so I'm gonna... I mean, Dirge is pretty good. I should Dirge for the rest. Well, let's put down 2 weak. Oh gosh, I've got 2 wishes. Alright, see, now my brain is shutting down. There's just a lot going on here. Basically, I can spend all my energy any way I want. Well, why don't we get the other friendship, and why don't we get... It's a little early for no escape. Yeah, let's just go nuts. If I had another negative pulse, I'd pull that now. But I'll want it later too, you know, so... I mean, I suppose I could also wish for a card that I want to exhaust. That's funny. 10, 15, 20, 25. I mean, end of days is still better given that I've still got to kill all of these guys eventually. Could I kill the back one this turn? My goodness, could I? 25, 50, 62. I'd have to do 20 extra doom, which I could with... Oh, and then I'll keep all my upgrades. That's nice. Alright, so I will wish for no escape. And just deal with the consequences of not having it later. One hit point again. Oh, nice, I can avoid losing Dirge. It's always so fun when, like, playing a card for 0 as a no-op actually does you get some good. I'm always going to draw to a completely full hand. This is hilarious. I wonder if Debt's going to go off before it... I think it probably will, and I think that's probably, honestly, the right way. That's how it should work. Annoying though it may be. Alright, see, I'm done thinking now. I've been thinking. I'm tired of thinking. Alright, what's the best card in the world here? I've used up all my good cards with my excessive number of wishes. This is unfortunate. I guess I should just, like, Exhausted Defend. Oh, my webcam is in the way of my coins, so I didn't actually see if that worked or not. Well, that was way too much damage. I did not want to take that much damage. Anyway, well, end of days just end this combat. Because, you know, I was saying that I felt like this was part of the game, but now I'm tired of it. Alright. 69 plus 29 is 98. It is the end of your days. Oh, that's nice. My deck has a lot of cards in it, you see. Alright, I think that's enough for today. Thank you. I enjoyed thinking about this. I enjoyed even noticing the parts where I wasn't enjoying it. That's really the secret to life, I think.